What is it? A short two-letter word. What is this? This is Väinö's newest YouTube joke video. Hope you have fun. I'm trying a new style here. I had this bit of conversation recently with a cannibal. I don't really like your wife. Well, at least taste her thighs. She was a good runner. That is how I became single. Rather bloody affair. That girl really was sweet enough to sink your teeth into. What makes a World of Warcraft player such a bad crocodile hunters in real life? They lose their interest after just 20 crocs if none of them has dropped a pair of leather boots or at least a fancy belt. In school, all teachers have their favorites. First pupil was asked, what year did Finland become independent? In 1917. Good. Second pupil was asked, who was the first president of Finland? K.J. Stolberg. Very good. Then they asked me, so Väinö, name all the people who lost their lives in the independence wars of Finland. I'm like, Raimo? I am sure there was at least one Raimo. How about Esko? How do you get a blonde curious? Don't worry, I will tell you tomorrow. Why does my jokes not offend blondes? Because it takes so long for them to understand the joke that I'm already long gone. Incidentally, I would not recommend telling this joke to a blonde at all. Nothing good can come out of that. Do you know the difference between a pizza and a napkin? No? Well, okay, next time we go out and eat, you can have both our napkins and I can eat both our pizzas. Happened in a date of mine, true story. Mrs., would you like to order? Well, first, I take for appetizers, clams of garlic butter, main course, ox in the pot for dessert. Oh, my eyes go like that. Bananas that are smoked and with vanilla ice cream. This is gonna cost me a lot. Lastly, I want your most costly cognac. And only thing I can think of is I never tasted meat spiced with cognac before. When I go to restaurant alone, the first thing I order is the waitress. This is the scariest thing that can ever happen, and it will happen any day now. From speakers there is following announcement. Thank you for choosing this airplane company. We will soon arrive in London. We have flight without a pilot. The plane has been controlled, same hyper-intelligent artificial intelligence that does the songs for the Black Eyed Peas. And now we land, you have nothing to fear. The artificial intelligence has never made you rock, rock that body. Okay, and then another variation to this joke is inside an airplane there was following announcement. Just before plane should land. Welcome, welcome to the end. Do not panic. There is nothing to fear. Almost everyone panics, of course. But one DJ says, don't worry. They are just using same artificial intelligence that makes songs for the Black Eyed Peas. It's all just to save some expenses. It seems to have accidentally started playing their newest record from the first track. Announcement continues. We have never had any problems with the land. I was at a barber shop and they cut me in the ear. You did get angry, right? Asks my friend. No, I just got hurt. In Facebook there are a lot of programs like Lover of the Day. They randomly select someone from your friends that is opposite sex to you. They are fun and all, but not that fun anymore when they pick your mother. I panicked. I did what any sensible person would do. I went and took a cold shower. Then I put on my best suit and went to a flower shop to get a dozen red roses. I was behind the door where she lived, but you might guess my disappointment when I saw that she was already taken, and to my father of all people. It just broke my heart. What's the difference between a DJ and a customer? Customer is always drunk and never right. Okay, seriously. DJ knows the names of the songs. Too often customer comes and explains, can you please play that song that goes like deeba dabba dooba deeba dabba deeba deeba dooba, and then they are playing Concord. Oh, you mean Edward Maya's Stereo Love? Yeah, exactly. What are you painting? It's an art picture. There's a girl sucking on a lollipop. Well, where's the lollipop? Well, she accidentally swallowed it. Well, where's the girl then? Well, she had to be taken to the emergency room since she started to suffocate on the lollipop. I'm so bad at cooking. I'm so bad that you can't even believe. If you ask me for a hot dog, I will either set your dog on fire or dress it up in fabulous clothes and apply slight makeup on the muscle, maybe do the dog's paws if I'm really in the mood. I once had a dog. If you lifted his left paw, he started to bark, and if you lifted his right paw, he started to crawl. My friend asked me, what happens if you lift both paws at the same time? Well, the dog starts to dance. I love kids. Once when I was in Alaska, I was attacked by 8 wolves. Dad, didn't you say last year that there were only 4 wolves? Yes, but you were too young to hear the whole truth then. Kid asks his mother, how many different milks are there? Well, there's the non-fat milk, the light fat milk, the red very fat milk. Why do you ask? Well, I am drawing on a cow and I need to know how many facets I need to draw. So I spoke on a phone with a girl who was really tired. I asked her, do you want me to sing to you? She replied, no. I continued, do you want me to tell you funny stories? I think I'm good at those. No, she replied. Well, what do you want me to do then? I asked her. Well, you could take a hike so I could sleep. I want a sausage, 1 meter. Sorry, we sell those only in kilos. Well, then give me a kilometer. And we end with a kilometer sausage. Thank you so much for watching this and hope you had some fun, and I'm no longer a ventriloquist.